Hello, guys. You're welcome to today's edition of the Real Talks Nigeria. My name is Christian Osaze Hato, and in the Real Talks, we really talk about those things that we believe would empower people, help people to know as much as they ought to know, and then make people happy and hungry for access to the things that will give them opportunities and make them truly responsible and resourceful. So, today, let us quickly talk about the power of knowledge in the life of an individual. The power of knowledge in the life of an individual. Now, if you are passing through challenges and difficulties and you don't know the way forward, it's simply a result of the lack of knowledge. All right, because if you know what to do, you would also know what to expect. Because um, expectation is the mother of manifestation. Whatever good or bad that would manifest in your life, it is a product of those things that you know and you expect to happen in your life. Now, if you look at Romans chapter 8, verse 28, Romans chapter 8, verse 28, there is a wisdom for us to glance. There is a wisdom and lesson for us to pick up from the book of Romans, chapter 8, verse 28. It says, and we know, not that we are in doubt, we know that all things work together for good to those who love God, to those who are the called according to his purpose. There is a purpose of God for the life of every individual that he has brought into this world. Nobody escapes from the realm of the spirit into the realm of the physical without God knowing or God having a purpose for that life. There is no creation of God that exists without a purpose. Everything that is in this world is called to a particular and unique purpose. And God, who brings such being or people or individuals to this world, has a purpose. The scripture said, his purpose. All things would work for God's creation if that thing loves God, if that being loves God, and also if that thing or being is called according to God's purpose. We know. So the power of individual knowledge should not be taken, for granted. There are things the government know about their citizens. Based on that thing they know about their citizens, they are able to carry out their plans and purpose for the time and the reign of their government. Same is applicable to individuals who God has brought into this world. Everybody, every creation, everything, every book, everything and anything, any idea that comes to God into this world is here to carry out God ordained purpose. And all things would always work and should work for the good of that thing. So, what do you need to know about finance that you do not yet know about finance? It means you need to gather things about finance that would work together for your financial future. What do you need to know about the economy or an economy or the economy of the community, the town, the village, the city, the country, or the world where you have found yourself as a human being? You need to know these various things that makes for modern economies. Think about it. Before the advent of telephone, nobody ever knew there was a thing like telephone. Yet, when the telephone came, it became one of the hallmark, one of the building blocks of modern economy. In short, it is hard for people to make 1 naira, 2 naira without the input of communication. Think about it. It is hard for you to make $1, $2 without communication, because if you produce goods and services, you will need to take the next step of marketing the goods and services, advertising the goods and services, all right, promoting the goods and services, and of course, selling the goods and services for the goods and services to work for your own economic good and economic future. And that's why we've always said that your mind, not your brain, your mind is the refinery. If you have an idea that would work for your good, it is your mind that would refine that idea, make the idea pass through a process until economic value is squeezed out of that idea. All right. So you need to find out those things that we know. We are not in doubt that all things work together for our good. So take for instance, if you are doing a research on personal knowledge or personal development or self-development or self-improvement using YouTube, it is likely you will come across this video. And what would be the benefit of this video for you without you engaging your mind to understand what we are talking about? It will be hard for you to squeeze value, virtue out of the things that we are talking about. We are saying that your personal knowledge has power. It is your responsibility to make sure you find out the power of your personal knowledge, which, of course, if you have, you can choose to use it to make yourself wiser, or you can use it to create wealth, or can use it to serve humanity. We know all things work together. Your phone should work together for your good. Your legs, your hands, your ears, your eyes, your face, your dentition, your teeth, everything should work together for your good. Just like your body work together for the good. All right, all the systems in your body, respiratory system, excretory system, reproductive system, all the systems of your body, your heart, your kidney, your liver, all of them work together for your good because you love your body. So if you neglect your eyes, you go blind. If you neglect your ears, you go deaf. If you neglect your tongue, you talk anyhow, or your tongue stinks when you talk. All things. So you need to understand that things would work together for your good based on two fundamentals. One, you love God, and then you are called, or that thing that is working together for your good is called according to the purpose for which God has made it and the purpose for which God has brought you into this world. So it's extremely important you understand the value, the power, and the place of your personal knowledge. It is good that you constantly work on upgrading, improving, and upscaling your personal knowledge. Where do you get knowledge from? You get knowledge from books, you get knowledge from people, you get knowledge from interacting with social media, mass media. All right. So I've heard a quote somewhere that says, in 5 years, you will remain the same except for two things. One, the books you read, and two, the people that you associate with. So it's extremely important that you set clear goals on the things you want to know. All right. Build relationships that will help you to acquire that knowledge. Look out for opportunities for learning and opportunities for exercising that which you know. And then also, you know, get wisdom from those things that you are learning. Build your talents around those things. Build positive habits around those things. And as you do these things, you discover that you become self-empowered, self-aware, and begin to engage and work on the path of self-improvement. Self help is not something you should take for granted. Self help is something you should treasure, knowing fully well that all things work together for your good. All right. So, I hope some of the things we have talked about today has been of blessing to you. So, if you like this content, you know, subscribe to this channel, like this video, share this video, comment on it, and then we would be able to, with the help of your feedback, be able to improve on the quality of content and quality of delivery of our content. We know that the thing that we are bringing your way is part of those things that would work together for your good professionally or otherwise. All right. So if you have a business, we encourage you to go for those things that will help you to be productive and help you to be creative. Because at the end of the day, when it is time for you to give returns on the work that you have done, you would not be ashamed. My name is Ekato Christian Osaze, and I thank you for listening and watching this video. Like we said, subscribe to this channel, like this video, share this video. Until we come your way again, my name is Ehato Christian Osaze. Thank you for being part of today's broadcast of The Real Talks Nigeria. God bless you. Have a great day. Bye.